All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome. It is good to be back live. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you guys had a good Monday or Tuesday, wherever you guys are at around the world. Really awesome to be with you guys hanging out. It is evening. Had a bit of a long day and, just catching up. I was away over in Calgary with some family, with the family, with Justine and the kids the past week. And back on Saturday, we saw some family, drove through the Rockies. Just a beautiful, beautiful part of the world. And so I thought I would hang out with you guys for a little bit, kind of see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on. So I'm using Ecamm. So just give me a second. I'm just going to get my bearings here. But I see Terrence. What's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Not much is happening. Just thought I would just, hop on live, see what's new. What's going on, what's new with everyone. If you guys have anything that you guys want to share, let me know. Any wins, anything like that, any questions, always happy to answer some questions. But just really casual live stream for a little bit here Monday night where I'm at in beautiful Vancouver. It's 8:15 in the evening, and thought I would catch up with everyone here. So we've got MJ Fernando as well. Hey MJ, welcome to the channel. Good to see you. Let me know where you're at, what your channel is all about, and let me know what you are up to there. You weren't playing when you said you be on the lookout for the live notification. Yeah, that's right. Yes. So let me make these a little smaller. These are a little bit big here. So there we go. What Terrence is referring to was actually shared this in my man, I can't think right now. Here you go. I'm gonna change the screen. In my community tab. There it is. That's the word. Community tab. And I thought I'd just say, hey, what's up? Hello. Back on the back to regular programming this week. Posted this yesterday. Thankful for a restful week. Road tripping around Canada a bit, which is Alberta and BC, and we went to Calgary and Edmonton and Banff. Some really cool stories there. Actually went to the same place, that same lake that Peter McKinnon got his bucket shot. So really cool. Just a beautiful, beautiful part of the world. If you guys get a chance to check out Banff and Lake Moraine, you definitely have to go. Lake Louise, definitely have to get out there. So yeah, so I said expect some new videos and me popping up on your live stream notifications. So yeah, so here I am saying what's up, saying hello to everyone here. What is new? What are you guys up to? It is 11:13 here. Thanks so much then, Terrence, for hanging out. I'm sure you're in the lab working away. Craig, welcome. Back in lockdown in New Zealand. Yeah, seems like that's what's happening right now in a lot of places. So I'm here in Vancouver and actually just catching up some news. This came out just this afternoon, actually, 41 minutes ago. So this came out, COVID-19. Passports, for non-essential services. So that is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. I know some people that are, getting their vaccines and stuff just for this reason. Things are locking back down. So, and you can't get into certain places unless you have the vaccine. So, it is one strategy that government is using to get more people to get vaccinated. So I've been pretty transparent about it. I'm fully vaccinated. My wife is as well, and so is our oldest son. So, urge you guys, go get vaccinated. Get it. All right. Protect yourselves, protect people around you. So there it is. So it seems to be happening a lot. There's going to be lockdowns happening. On that note, VidCon. So if you guys are content creators, you guys have your own channels, you guys are following VidCon, you guys don't know what VidCon is about. It has been canceled with a heavy heart. It says here, we have with a heavy heart, we are confirming. This is VidCon's tweet. This is probably old news for a lot of people, but this happened while I was on the road trip last week, and I was driving, and I drive with the phone because I use the GPS, and we were going through the Rockies and exit here and exit here, and and then this popped up. I actually saw Miss Diana Gladney, Miss D, doing a live stream saying something to the effect of like VidCon is canceled, and I was like, what? And I was just driving through the Rockies, continue. I was like thinking about it. I was like, I got to read all about this because we were going to VidCon and now we are not. So we, the TubeBuddy team was planning to get out there. And so, they have good reason to do that. I really respect what they're doing there for canceling it. It is a very, very large event. Lots of people are expecting to get out there. And so for them to cancel it ahead of time, I'm sure logistically they had to. And so, so sadly it is going to be canceled. It's kind of a domino effect happening here. So yeah, I mean, there are some other events that we are still going to and planning to go to anyway, unless things change. Vid Summit, I believe, and some team members are going out there. Also, People of Video, which is Dan Courier's event. Some people are going out there as well. And then also Video Marketing World in Dallas, Texas. People are going to be going out there as well. So, that is going to be the plan for now. So we'll see how it all kind of pans out. But yeah, hopefully, we will all get back to this normal eventually. But, we gotta deal with what's in front of us, right? So there we have it. All right, so let's see what else is new. I'm gonna be let me just check in on some of these comments here. One of the things I like to do once in a while when I'm doing these live streams is, of course, get into comments and answer some of the comments, because sometimes it's just easier to answer them in a video stream, live stream like this, versus, replying back. So let's see what we can answer and help anybody out here. If you guys are here and, let me know if you guys have a question. I know you guys probably have a lot of answers. We got a lot of smart people here hanging out. We got Craig, we got Terrence as well. So really, really good crew this evening. If you're here, say hello in the chat. Always really good. Something that we love to just see people engaging and saying hello in the chat, of course. So there we have it. All right, we got Sammy Superstar in the house as well. Awesome, Sammy, good to see you here. Always really good. Always the Ecamm fam is always showing up to these live streams. Always somebody from the Ecamm fam showing up. So I love that. All right, so let us. Oh, Sir Michael G. Oh yeah, hey, Sir Michael G. I remember you and Coach Allen's stream. Now watching from the Philippines, just dropping by. Awesome. Well, good to see you, Sir Michael G. Hope everything is going well in the Philippines. I'm not sure what part of the Philippines you're at, but yeah, hopefully everything is going well for you guys over there. I know things are locking down there as well. It's locked down everywhere. Yeah, man. So hopefully everything's all good. All right. Let's see here. Let's answer some questions in the comments. If you guys have any questions here, for sure, let me know. I was thinking a lot about this while we were driving, road tripping last week. And I was just thinking how great it is that we could get away, that I could get away. And, there's a team that, I'm part of a team that if I go away, work is covered, my duties are covered, the simple things of like YouTube comments, because there's a new channel here that we launched on the TubeBuddy side of things called Creators Corner. And, I'm one of the people that helps manage this channel, comments, uploads, all those things, right? Very new channel. It's about 4 weeks old. We are, just over 250 subs, several videos. So going really well. We actually just uploaded a new video this morning with Pat Machado, and it is doing really, really well. Almost 2,500 views in just 11 hours. I will drop a link here if you guys want to check out this channel. Make sure you go and subscribe. It's a great channel. It's all about helping creators really teach you and help you make more money on YouTube with your content, with your channel. So go check it out. And this is one of a few things that that I do on a regular basis here too. But and to be able to go away is just, and not worry and think about comments and all of those things and messages is so good. Such a blessing, to be able to go away and really actually have a proper vacation. And so I was just really thinking about that a lot. And I was wondering, for a lot of fellow remote workers out there, how do you set that up? How do you set that up when you go away? Do you have a team in place, right? Is there backups? Is there, SOPs, right? Things like that you have in place for your team Do you have that with your VAs perhaps, or virtual assistants? How do you do that? How do you do that? Because, I'm curious, right? Because everybody needs to, get away once in a while and really unplug. I found that it was really helpful for me to do that, to get away and unplug and be able to really sort of have a fresh outlook on what I do, come back refreshed, new ideas, right? New energy. And so, very random thought, but I thought I'd just share that with you guys just to start a conversation. It might be some content that I will share around that because I feel like that is just that important that I want to make sure that is shared. Whether you're an entrepreneur or you're working within a company or an entrepreneur, right? Intrapreneur, that might be something that we will share here on this channel. Just because I really want to make sure that other people out there that are working remotely are able to, unplug when it is actually a holiday. And so, it's just great. Very grateful for the TubeBuddy team to be able to do that sort of thing and step away and actually unplug, completely when it is supposed to be vacation. So anyways, want to say what's up to MJ Dam, Sir Michael G. Just saying hello. Awesome. Very good. I know you guys are, I think, all mostly in the Philippines, right? So very good. Hopefully everything's going swell over there. Safe, I know things are picking up again with COVID, but with Delta variant and all that. So hopefully you guys are staying safe. So, okay, let's go into some comments. By the way, really quick plug. If you guys have not connected with me on Instagram, let's connect on Instagram. That is the other place where I am sharing a lot of content when I'm not sharing it on YouTube. I'm also starting to create reels, just really easy to make reels. So I shared one this morning, got almost 1,000 views in a few hours, which is really cool. You'll see it right here. And so I'm just going to share more of those throughout my day, throughout the week. I can't guarantee one reel a day, but it is something that I'm going to be testing. Also might repurpose that into YouTube Shorts as well. Again, just very casual type of content. But also you can see some pictures from our road trip here. So this is the lake that I told you guys where Peter McKinnon got his bucket shot. So go check that out. I'll drop my link to my Instagram profile here for you guys. Would love to connect with you guys on there. Also, it's a good place to send me DMs, just because it's a lot easier because you can't send DMs on YouTube. So send me a message there if there's anything I can help you guys with. All right. So here we go. MJ Dam. You too, Rob. Stay safe. Yes, absolutely. We are, experiencing some COVID spikes here in Vancouver, where I'm based in Canada. So we are definitely staying safe, doing our best. Renee Silva, hi from Brazil. Hey, welcome. Renee, you may want to make sure if you don't already know, Pat Machado, who we just interviewed. I was talking to her about her just a second ago, but we just interviewed Pat Machado right here. You'll see her. That's Pat right there. We just interviewed her and we just published her episode on our secondary YouTube channel here at TubeBuddy. So I'm gonna put up Renee's comment right here. So Renee, check this out. It was really good. Really great interview. There's the link to the channel, Renee, and it'll be hopefully something that you enjoy there. She shared how she made YouTube her job. Her full-time job is now on YouTube. She actually has her fiance is now going to be her business partner, and also she's hired a number of people to help her with her business and her channel. So so that reminded me of her because you said that you're from Brazil, which is where she's from. And so her channel is all in Portuguese. So go check that out. We actually had a lot of Portuguese comments on this video, which is awesome. So I was in Google Translate quite a fair bit today. It was a really awesome interview. So make sure you go check that out if you are looking to learn how to make YouTube your full-time job. Okay, become a full-time creator. It's a great interview. All right. Okay, so where are we? Where was I? Okay, let's go into comments here. I'm gonna check again if there's any questions. I think we're good. All right. Wow, I will connect with you there on IG. Yeah, awesome. Sounds good. Yeah, please. Yeah, send me a DM there on IG. Same to you, Rob. Hope you are safe here in Canada. If I am not mistaken, yes, I am in Vancouver. Absolutely. So yeah. So thanks, Sir Michael G. Yeah, we are doing our best to stay safe. It is things are not locked down, but we can't travel to the States or do much traveling anyway unless it's for work. Things are fairly safe, but there are spikes happening. So yes, MJ, thanks. Connect with me on IG. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Drop me a follow on IG there. All right, let's go answer some questions here. So let's see. A lot of these questions, guys, are great. I love all of these comments. A lot of them are on tutorials around content creation, right? And so iMovie, I created a lot of iMovie tutorials in the past. Actually, not a whole lot, actually. Rewind that, correct that. I created maybe a couple of iMovie tutorials, but very interestingly enough, these iMovie tutorials were very, very popular, and they actually got picked up by YouTube really, really fast. And they continue. I get maybe a handful of comments on this iMovie tutorial every single day, which is awesome. No complaints. But I don't actually create a lot more. I don't create too many more iMovie tutorials nowadays. I don't use iMovie anymore nowadays. I actually use Camtasia quite a fair bit for some of my editing and that I do for my own channel. For sure, 100% on Camtasia. And then also a little bit of the editing that I would do for TubeBuddy that's not being edited by an editor. I use Camtasia. So, but it is an interesting thing, right? Like, you create content on YouTube and you don't really ever really know which ones will get picked up by, YouTube and all the algorithms out there. So I get a comment on this video every single day, and it's very interesting. I'm very tempted to create content around iMovie, but I just don't use iMovie anymore. And so that's a decision I've made, not to create any more content about iMovie, just because I think I would be doing it for the wrong reasons, and I really wouldn't enjoy it just because I don't even use iMovie anymore. I know it really well. I was using iMovie for about 4 or 5 years before I changed over to using Camtasia pretty much exclusively. So, there's always a question here about iMovie. So let's answer this one though. So it says, my audio and video won't line up in iMovie. They literally snap about a second apart every time I try to move one or the other. Any help would be appreciated. That is such a common question. So what they're trying to say here is that when they record the audio and video separately, right? Sometimes you do this. I do this all the time when I record tutorials. I'll record on the camera, the video, and also it picks up the audio, but I record separately on QuickTime through this microphone, right? Better quality. And so then on post edit, I try to line up the audio and the video using the wavelength and stuff. And it's usually not perfect, right? But the best thing that you can do, from what I know, and if there's anyone else with advice here, is I try to zoom in as much as possible, maximum zoom into the audio in the wavelength on the timeline, and that allows you to move it as acute as possible, right? It's like very, very like as accurate as possible. And so that would be my only advice. That's the only fix that I can find. It's never perfect. Sometimes it's going to be a little bit off, but because you're so zoomed in, it's not perfect. But when you zoom out and you then, mute the video audio and you just use the audio that you want, it's usually synced up. So Kirk, hopefully that helps. I'm going to grab the link for this. So let's see. Kirk answered this in this question in this live stream. Hope it helps. Yeah, so let Kirk know that we answered that there. But that is the only fix that I could think of. So let me just see if there's any comments here. If there's some other people that have some better answers. Shout out to the host. Hey, I love some of your tutorials, Rob. I do it also with my version. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Awesome. Very good. Okay, let's go and see if there's any other questions here. Let's get out. Okay, so in recording Camtasia. Okay, so there is no more Periscope. Yes, there is. I believe so. I believe there is no more Periscope. That's correct. This is an old video. Okay, right on. Okay, so from Charles, this is a super old video. This is Twitter and how to use Restream on Twitter / Periscope. It's an old video, but thank you for the heads up. Yes, there's no more Periscope. I believe there is no more Periscope. Periscope. I could be totally wrong. Maybe there still is. I know they were taking it down in March, right? That's from what I know. Periscope is saying goodbye. Okay, yeah, okay. So Periscope, yes. Okay, so no more Periscope. Keep the conversation going on Twitter. Okay, that's what we thought. And that's what Charles said. So yes, no more Periscope. So thank you, Charles. Thank you for the heads up. Okay, let's see. What else questions do we have here? Coach Alan DeLeon, see you on the live stream soon. All good, thank you. All right. Okay, so we got a lot of questions. Yeah, these are all really good. I will answer these later. There's a lot of questions from older videos here. Again, tutorials around live stream tools and screen recording tools and stuff like that. And that's great. I really appreciate it. So if you guys have any questions around that, always happy to help. Or I will send you to other channels that will be able to help you with those specific types of questions. A lot of those things, a lot of these tools are obviously, as time goes on, they get upgraded. There's new versions, there's new UX and things like that. And so the tutorials that you find on my channel may start to look outdated, which is that's just how it works, right? Same thing with TubeBuddy. You know, any older tutorials may get outdated just because, you know, we've changed the way that the platform looks and things like that. There might be some new features, some old features that are no longer and things like that. So the more recent the videos, obviously the more relevant in general, right? So, all right, let's see what we have here. Okay, so MJ also has some tutorials with the version. Awesome, okay. Okay, so we have I thought I saw one here. Okay. So see, even this video here where, you know, how to avoid burnout, which is something I really talk about, you know, in private with a lot of conversations with, you know, creators and colleagues and stuff like that. But even in that video, there's a question around StreamYard. Hey, I need help, StreamYard, when I go to broadcast. I can't talk and only the camera's working. Okay, so there's an issue there with your audio. The stick person animation, you're probably gonna, you need to check your settings there. If anybody is having issues with live streaming and they can't hear themselves, they can only see and only the camera's working, but the mic is not working. You either have not connected your microphones properly, right, to your computer or your laptop, or you have selected the wrong microphone in the settings. So make sure you do that. Make sure you're not on mute, you know, just all those basic things. Usually you'll be able to find out really easily. All right. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, these are really good questions. I will reply to these offline. My friend Dwayne Cunningham. Hey, I know that guy. Hey, Rob, good to see you. Dwayne, thanks. If you're watching this, good to see you, Dwayne. Dwayne is a friend here. He actually attends the same church that we do here in Vancouver, Village Church. And when we first started attending Village Church here in Vancouver, he had a community group, a home group, if you guys might call it a home group. But he had a community group, and yeah, the first community group that we joined, I believe, was Dwayne and Angela's, Dwayne's wife. They got a beautiful family here. So yeah, thanks, Dwayne. Good to see you, man. Hopefully you're watching this, and hopefully you guys are doing well. Really awesome that you found my channel. Awesome. Okay. Ember Sky Media. be sure to check out the Dinosaur Museum in Drumheller. I heard about this dinosaur museum. Family and relatives actually went there, but we did not get to go there, Graham. So next time we are in Alberta, we will try to check out Drumheller and check out the Dinosaur Museum. Apparently that's a real big deal over there. So we got to do that next time. All right. Late streaming. I think I saw some people here dropping by. Yes. Dr. Elo. Late streaming. Yes. Just pop-up streaming, saying hello. End of my day. Kind of was doing a bit of catch up with emails and stuff. Just, it's what happens when you're on holidays for a little while. Come back to a bunch of messages and emails, and so I was just catching up, and I thought I'd just pop in and see what everyone was up to. So here we go. So Dr. Elo, hope all is well. Yes, hope all is well. Yeah, everything's going well, man. Thank you. Aside from the fact that I had like dozens of emails waiting for me and messages and stuff, is good. Everything's been cleared out now. So I am back full force. So yeah, good to see you, Dr. Elo. Very good. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Jeff Geronimo, awesome. Very good. Yeah, just folks just showing some love on some recent milestones. I just hit 6,000 subs not too long ago, so that's really awesome. So thank you so much for all of your really support with that. So that's been really cool. So 6,000 subscribers. Super awesome to reach that. My goal this year, in the beginning of the year, my goal was to reach 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2021. And so we'll see. It's gonna be a stretch to get to 10,000. I think by the end of December 30, by the end of 2021. But it's not unrealistic. So yeah. It's a big goal, but yeah, we're working towards that. So thank you for your support. Thank you guys for coming along this journey with me on YouTube. It's been a real fun ride so far. I remember, was it early last year? I think I had maybe a couple hundred subs, and just really decided that YouTube was going to be the place where I would be growing my primary audience for my personal channel. So it was awesome. So from there, weekly uploads minimum, and then started doing a lot of live streams and interviews and stuff. So here we are now. So Adapsy, when did you start YouTube? When did I start YouTube? Let's actually take a look. We will find out. I will show you. When did we start my channel? Okay, so technically, I'll just show you guys my analytics because it's all transparent, right? So joined October 1st, 2018. So that's where we started. Now we're here. So almost 480,000 views and just a little over 6,000 subs. So, it's been a real fun ride. I would say it took me about 18 months to get to 1,000 subscribers. And then it just started to really snowball from there. So yeah, there it is. So yeah, I actually don't know that date. So joined October 1st, 2018. I didn't really start building a channel on October 1st, 2018. I created it, and then I would probably upload maybe once a month, maybe once every 6 weeks. It was just so that I had a channel, and we would, I would do some random things every now and then. So yeah, so that's when I joined. So hopefully that answers your question there. Manung Bluetooth, hey man, we need to actually hop on a call. So message me if you can. Instagram is probably the best. And let's hop on a quick call. Would love to connect with you. I know you are doing some awesome things there, man. So yeah, would love to talk to you about a couple of things. Coach Alan, nice to see you back on live stream. Yes, yeah, nice to be back. Back from road tripping. So we are back. Thought I would say hello to everyone here. Okay. I think that's it, guys. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Again, connect with me on Instagram. That's the best place outside of YouTube to connect with me on. So I'm gonna drop it here again. Let's connect on there. So it's in the chat. And let me know what you guys think of the reels that I'm putting up on Instagram. This is this first one here, the one that says Monday. Is just, see these first ones, like, oh, I just thought I'd drink coffee every day anyway. I would like put a little caption, something witty, kind of a dad joke, and that was okay. Didn't really enjoy that too much, but I think these these random vlogs, sort of not daily, but like maybe a couple times a week. I might do it more often, but that's the kind of thing that I'm sharing here on Instagram Reels. So let me know what you think of those. I'm also putting those up on as shorts. So everything is an experiment, but definitely testing that short form vertical content. On Instagram and also on YouTube Shorts. What else? What else did we talk about earlier? We were talking earlier about VidCon canceling. So unfortunately, that's canceled. We were going to be going out there, but that's not working out. I know, I forgot who it was. Reynold Bascos was in LA, and I was hoping to catch up with him, Coach Allen, but I guess we won't be able to do that for VidCon anyway. But there are still some other events in LA later this year that hopefully we can still go to if everything stays the way it is. All right, so I'm just trying to see if there's any other updates, but I think that's really it. Let me know if you guys, what you guys want to learn here, what I can share with you guys to help you guys. I really want to start talking more about remote work culture, lifestyle, mindset, strategies, tools around working remotely, collaboration tools and those sorts of things, productivity tools. I think those are really important, and those are things that I'm really getting really into right now. So hopefully that's something that will interest you. You'll still see the occasional vlogs and things like that here, of course, when we do things. But yeah, and the live streams as well, just like this one. But I really want to do more of that as well. All right. So if you guys have any suggestions for topics around remote working, that is really where I kind of want to sort of shift the focus on this channel. So but open to your suggestions, because I do listen and read all the comments. So definitely listening to all of you there. All right. So again, thank you for hanging out with me for the last half an hour or so. I'll be back on live streaming again during this week, popping up. But yeah, until then, connect with me on Instagram. And make sure you like and subscribe. We are, again, just past 6,000 subs. Let's try to get to 10,000 by the end of the year. All right. So I'll talk to you guys all very soon. Thank you so much for hanging out. Have a good night or morning or afternoon, wherever you are. All right. Take care, guys.